Hey everyone! So this past Wednesday, I finally got to see Jinjer live. It was quite the experience, so I'm here today to share my experience with all of you. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in. Before we get started, I'd just like to give a huge shout out and big thank you to all my supporters. Alright, so I know a few of you have messaged me and wanted to know what I thought about the show. I had to take a couple days off because you can hear it in my voice. I'm still a little under the weather, and it kind of jacked my throat up at the show. Of course, that was going to happen, and kind of wanted to take everything in because it was a lot to take in. You guys said I would not be disappointed, and I was not. It was over the top. So the opening act was Space of Variations, which is another Ukrainian band, um, and they did an excellent job putting them as the opener, as they were pretty heavy. They had a lot of high energy and got the crowd pumped and moving, and had a pretty good pit going to start off the show. So the energy level was just going up once they started. I will definitely be checking out more from them. I was really impressed. I went in blind, not knowing much about Space Variations, and was not disappointed by that by any means. They did give a little heartfelt message about the war and everything, and to make sure to call your loved ones and whatnot. So it did get a little teary-eyed there in the beginning, which I was not expecting at a metal show. But hey, it happens all the time on here. You guys see it all the time. So that was pretty cool, and really hit. So yeah, Space Variations. If you have not listened to them, I would definitely go and check them out. I don't think you'd be disappointed. All right, and then we had, and I don't know why I have such a hard time saying their name. I don't know if it's the cold or what, but Malevolence over from England. They were badass. I was not expecting that. They were another one that got the crowd pumped up to the next level. I tell you what, these openers that they picked to open for the show, they did an excellent job. Because with each band that came out, the energy level just went up another notch or 10. So it was great. And they also had a hell of a pit going too, which you'll see the video here. Um, yeah, so they did not disappoint either. Again, another band. I've heard the name. I've never listened to them until the show that night, and it was amazing. And it was actually kind of funny because the lead singer, they're heavy, and he's growling and everything at the end of the song, and then all of a sudden at the end he stops and he's just like this really polite thank you. It made me laugh. It actually made the whole crowd laugh. So that stuck with me for some odd reason. And then when we were at the merch table at the end of the show, getting my band shirt because I got to get that collection going again since this is the start of my concerts again. And we were walking by the group of friends I was with, and the guitarist for Malevolence, see, I did it, screwed up already, was there and was talking to my one friend, and talking about his machine head shirt and whatnot, and got to shake his hand, and I didn't see the lead singer. He's standing beside the lead guitarist there, and he has his hand out towards me, but I was talking to the lead guitarist, and I look over, and the lead singer is like pulling his hand away, like, oh, okay, and I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. So I felt like an asshole, but I got to shake his hand and apologize to him because I was like totally oblivious to what was going on and whatnot. But they were really cool. That was pretty cool moment and awkward for me, but I'm an awkward person, so this shit happens to me all the time. And then we had POD, which when I heard the lineup and I heard POD with Jinjer, I wasn't sure what to expect, but holy shit, I was blown away to see them live. Now, I listened to POD back in high school. That's when I was introduced to them many years ago, and it took me back. It was awesome. I don't remember POD being this heavy as they were, but they knew how to fucking rock it. It was amazing. I was really impressed. I'd go see POD again. And then they played Alive, Youth of a Nation, and Southtown. And those three songs obviously were played on the radio years ago all the time, but that's in high school what we listened to and everything, and it just kind of took me back. So it was really awesome. Another kick-ass band. Energy level, again, up 10 notches. right before Jinjer comes on, and as soon as the lights went down and the band starts walking out and the music started, fucking instant chills. Tatiana comes running out, and it was nonstop from that point on. The energy from this band is amazing. Blown away. I'm getting chills just talking about it. Like, I was going through my video that I took. I'm such a baby. I was going through the video that I took to pull out to put on here and everything, and I was actually getting teary-eyed watching it because it was an amazing show. And I have to say that Jinjer, I've been to a lot of concerts, and by far, this is the best show I've ever been to. The stage presence from every one of them, especially Tatiana, she's so cute. Oh my god. She's up there. She's such a badass, you know, growling. And the crowd surfers were coming over, and as soon as they got down in the area, she's doing her little heart things to them. And, you know, just, she was interacting with the crowd, and it's awesome. It's, you know, I don't know. It was an amazing experience, and I'm glad that I got to experience this. Like I said, there was no stopping once they started, and it was so cool. They came out and did sit, stay, roll over to open the show, and from that point on, it was just over. Blown fucking away. And then she did her little speech before they played Home Back about the war and everything, and that really got the crowd worked up, and it was really cool. And then of course they did my favorite song, Pisces, at the end there, and you know, I got to witness that live, and that's the song that started this whole thing out, my love for Jinjer. And to see it live was just a phenomenal experience, and I cannot wait to see them again, and it will happen. So of course they came out with the encore, and it was On the Top. That's the first time I ever heard that song. A few of the songs, the first time I heard them, because I didn't get a chance to react to them prior to the show. But goddamn, I was not disappointed one bit. I'm still riding the high from the Jinjer show, so it's been quite the rest of the week here. My ears are still ringing from it. It might be the head cold, but I think it's from the show. It was absolutely amazing. I can't say that enough. The sound techs were on point. Everybody sounded fantastic. The energy level was nonstop the whole night, even in between switching bands and everything. And everybody was having a fantastic time. The pit, I stayed away from it, but I was up on the stairs and got to see everything. So it was fun to watch everybody just having a good time, listening to fantastic music, and I want to go back. I need to see them again now. I will be checking out all the other bands too when they come back around. Like I said, I was not disappointed. It was absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend seeing any of these bands live if you ever get the chance to. Hey, what else? I think that's pretty much it. My girl crush is like way up there now. She's just so awesome. And God, Vlad, Jesus, to actually be there and like hear the music live in front of your face and feel it. His drum skills are just fucking amazing. The whole band is awesome. Yep. I guess I've said enough about that. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience seeing Jinjer for the first time. And yeah, I'm glad I have these videos. I can go back and watch and be like, I was fucking there. I got to see this live. I got to witness this. So I wish all these bands the best of luck, and they deserve all the success that they get. So much love and respect to all these bands on this tour. All right, guys, I think I've rambled on enough. Yeah, go check them out. If you get the chance, do it. I'm glad I listened to everybody. And I also listened to everybody that, I don't know if anybody's seen the lineup for Rockville that's coming up next year. A friend of mine, for an early birthday present, got me a ticket, and I will be there the whole 4 days. And I'm so excited because the lineup is incredible. And a lot of the bands that I grew up listening to, I'm actually going to be able to see them live, and I'm just like over the top excited right now. So next year is going to be fucking amazing with concerts. If you haven't seen the lineup on that, go check it out. All right, guys. I thank you so much for being along on this journey, this incredible, musical, magical, majestic as fuck journey. um, if you want to show support for the channel, much appreciated in any way. Patreon, YouTube members, super thanks, which if you should throw a super thanks out there and put a song along with it, I will push that song up and do a reaction to it. So there's that. I've got my merchandise. I stream on Twitch 4 times a week. We have a personal JyngerSlapz Discord server now up and rolling where we all have a good time over there as well. So check all that stuff out. All the links are in the description below. All right, guys. I'm going to relax my voice and chill out. I will be streaming later on tonight, so come over and check that out. All right, guys. Till next time, have a great night.